What the fuck? What the fuck? January January 6th. Guys, January 6th. What the fuck? What happened? What what the fuck was that? I mean, I'm at this point, I'm speaking to the millennials out there with me, the ones that grew up with shows like Daria. Like, what was that? What was that? Mhm. Wow. Okay. This is what we're doing? All right. Well, I mean, I guess. Okay, so if you have been living under a rock, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Queen's Table podcast. I am your host, Marissa J. Today, today, today we're going to talk about the shit show that happened. All right, so yesterday, January 6th, 2021, better known as December 37th, 2020. I mean, because really, what the fuck, guys? What? Guys. So anyway, that date will go down in history as the day the president successfully incited an attempted coup. We're living in a Shonda Rhimes show, basically. This is Scandal, and we're the American people. Welcome. I mean, really, what the fuck? What in the entire fuck? So these Proud Boys and folks waving losing flags, I don't think that's something that I'm never going to be able to understand. Why, out of all of the flags in the world that you could choose to represent your organization, why would you choose the losing flags? I could see one being like, okay, coincidence, they just so happen to have lost. Maybe. But two, you setting the precedent. I mean, you waving these Nazi flags, they lost. And these Confederate flags, they lost. So hell bent and gung ho on being the losing team. But here's the thing though, this is, a lot of people are, well, I can't really say that. I don't know too awful many people that actually are scared right now. We cracking jokes. We chilling. We like, oh, what are these people doing? Lock your door. It's not safe out there. Now there's a pandemic outside. And Civil War II, Civil War the sequel, coming to a town near you, 2021. So here's the thing. This ain't our battle. And I'm not just, I am talking to all Black people everywhere. This ain't our fight. This, sit this one out, because just sit this one out. Trust me, just sit this one out. But at the same time, there's a whole lot of white folks that's like, I'm not in this shit. I'm not in this shit no more. No, they acting crazy. Y'all acting a whole ass donkey right now. Y'all acting crazy. The fuck? Y'all gonna bust up in the White House. I get it. Okay, so can nobody say white privilege doesn't exist anymore? And now that we've seen it in your face, it's right there in your face. It's been in your face though. Why did it take this for you to understand that? It's been in your face. You ain't did shit about it. It's been in your face. He told you exactly who the fuck he was when he started talking about grabbing bitches by their pussies. He told you who the fuck he was. You knew. You knew. You knew by his silence when the Central Park 5 news ad that he took out a full fucking page in what the New York Times of how these boys did it and they should be killed. He never printed a retraction. He never apologized. Not even an apology. Y'all niggas don't even get that. I don't know. I mean, like, it's been in your face. I'm really side-eyeing the people that are like, have been like, oh, well, I don't condone his stuff, but I trust him. Really? You gonna trust a motherfucker that sound like that? Then that makes me question you and your values. What are you really standing for? Accolades? How far is that going to get anyone? And let me tell y'all something. Human beings are dead on this earth a whole hell of a lot longer than they are alive. I tell you that much. Guys, we are living in strange, strange times. Like I said before, the time for recruitment, it's over. It's over. It's over. Y'all either been saying it or and at this point, it doesn't really matter if you're crossing over to the other side or not. I really don't give a shit. I'm not, my name's Bennett and I ain't in it. Done. This is ridiculous. Y'all acting a whole fucking donkey in these streets. Are you cereal? Are you cereal? Like Rice Krispies and Trix? Lucky Charms, my nigga? Kicks, my nigga? Are you cereal? But okay. But we the violent ones. Okay. And that's another thing too. Y'all, yo. Sitting up here all this time. When have we ever done some shit like this? Ever in the history of Black America, when have we ever did some shit like this? Ever. Bunch of fucking thugs is what you are. This is, ain't this some motherfucking bullshit? And what's funny is that a lot of people seem pretty calm at this point. Calm in the fact that, yeah, shit finna hit the fan, but I'm gonna be all right. And I think that's kind of a, you know, like more of a collective thing than a lot of people are aware of. We gonna hold on to that. Just step back. This ain't your fight. Let them duke it out. Let them duke it out. Meanwhile, we need to have something in place. We, the survivors, need to have something in place. Because the system that we did have, it didn't work. It's not working. And now we're seeing the same fucking bullshit. Uh-oh, did I freeze? Okay. Okay, I thought I froze there for a minute. I guess I did. I don't know. But it's funny to me how they are so terrified. It has been ingrained into society, and not just American culture either. Like, people from all over the world, their only experiences with associating with Black people is what they see in the media. And people's own biases. But we ain't never been like that. Try as y'all might. We ain't never been like that. Javon's not gonna shoot up a school. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's stop pretending that. Let's stop pretending, guys. Let's stop pretending. Because here's the thing. This whole system has fallen apart. It's not gonna work no more. It's done. It's over with. We need something in place. We can't go back to this same. We have so many holes, so many errors. There are cities and counties that are refusing Democratic winners of this past election to take office. This is bigger than just what Donald Trump's doing. It's trickling down. So yes, it is affecting you right now. All these people that like to run around here, oh, politics don't affect me. Well, it's about to affect you now. You might want to pay attention. Wake up. Wake up. Might want to pay attention. Guys. This is ridiculous. And I'm really upset because, listen, I've been working on this particular piece. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I think I'm almost halfway done. This is gonna be so fucking cute. Anyway, I'm just sitting here crocheting yesterday. I was catching up on American Gods because the new season's coming out on January 10th. And I'm fucking curious. I'm curious to know how they're gonna continue on with the people that they've killed off. But anyways, I was gonna do an episode about fucking Sabrina. That show was fire. Listen, that show was fire. If you caught the bonus episode, you can catch it on any audio platforms. All the bonus episodes are only going to be on audio platforms. So if you go like Spotify or iTunes, whatever, you can catch that bonus episode. But that was like right at the turn of the year. And I was like, listen, guys, I was gonna do a whole ass fucking episode, but Sabrina happened. So I don't know what to tell you. But that happened. Yeah, that happened. So Sabrina came on. That show was fucking fire. They tied up so many loose ends, and a lot of people, some people have like, you know, like the Blackwood kids. If you watch it, the Blackwood kids, they don't really like tie up loose ends on that. And how did the Blackwood kids get out of the little dollhouse? Who let them out? Because they was with Father Blackwood. There was with Faustus. Yo, I don't know. But I like that they didn't go in depth with that, because that just even further shows just how much they were only pawns. I like that symbolism, if that's what they was going for. But anyways, that show was bomb as fuck. And then this shit happens. Like, okay, this is what's happening. We're doing this now. We're doing this. We're in this. It's happening. Well, we're not in it. I mean, like, they're in it, but we need to have something in place, because this shit obviously is not working. And it's only going to get worse. And the thing about it is this, you know, I keep saying, like, in order to get into 2021, you got to be able to understand the lessons that you had to learn back in 2020. Yes, 2020 was a really harsh year. It was really fucking rough. But if you could step outside your feelings for 2.5 seconds and look at the bigger picture here, were you or were you not placed in a slightly better off situation? Or could it have been worse? Because I know for a lot of motherfucking people, it could have been worse. I know for me, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. It really in the fuck could have. So, but you have to have learned from those lessons, though. If you don't learn from them, they're just gonna keep happening. Duh. Duh. Y'all shouldn't have, we shouldn't have elected him president when he was doing all this illegal ass shit. They should have tried harder to impeach the motherfucker. You make it make sense. Boss, please, make it make sense. I don't understand. December of 2019, y'all motherfuckers had the opportunity to get his ass out of office. And everybody said, well, how much damage could he do in a year? Now look at us. Now look. The cause of that was him being elected in the first place. Because one of the first things that he did was get rid of the pandemic task force. Obama put that shit in place. He set him up to where it was fucking fail proof. He had to go out and try to dismantle this shit. And now y'all sitting up here going, well, how much damage could he possibly do in 2 weeks? Really? Are you really asking that question? And we keep saying, y'all gonna learn today. No, they're not learning. They're not learning. They're not learning. They're not learning. They had an opportunity to take the conversation of reparations seriously last year. And we was just satisfied with a soundbite. No, it's 2 months later, sir. What revisions have you made in your Black agenda? Have you talked it over with more Black people than just Kamala Harris? I mean, like, seriously. I don't know. They're not going to learn. And unless we get together and organize and actually do something about this, it's just going to get worse. It's just going to get worse. And guess what, guys? Guess what? A few things that you guys may have forgotten. Number one, Breonna Taylor. Yeah. Number one, Breonna Taylor. 2, Flint, Michigan still doesn't have drinkable water in the midst of Civil War, the sequel, and a whole ass pandemic outside. Flint, Michigan still can't get no water. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. Flint, Michigan, in the midst of a pandemic and a civil war. Who the shithole country now? Who the shithole country now? Who the shithole country now? Shithole country. That's us. That's us. Born in the USA. Y'all, I'm stupid. Listen, I don't know what's gonna come of this. But whatever it is, I mean, if your name is Bennett, then you ain't in it. Do your work. Pay your bills like you're supposed to. Go to school like you're supposed to. Do the shit that you can and do it as safely as possible. Always opt to stay at home whenever it is an option. Lots and lots and lots of stores are being able to accept EBT through grocery websites and stuff like Walmart. Walmart does EBT online now. Guys, stay at home if you can. But if you go out, be safe. But I mean, like, you don't have to. Let me take that back. Get you a gun. All of these people that are running around here talking about, oh, you know, guns, they're bad. Okay. But you finna find out real motherfucking quick, you gonna need you a gun. Or 2. Or 27. You gonna need you a gun. You're gonna need a gun. You're gonna need several guns. I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you. I'm not. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. If you're scared to get a gun, that's okay. Go to a reputable, go on Google. That's what the Google reviews is for. Go on Google, do your own research, Look into which gun ranges have like the best prices for the best instructors. Look at their reviews, see how well they've done. Call them up and be like, listen, I've never owned a gun before. I need some training and I need a gun and some bullets and all of the proper education that I can possibly get in the shortest amount of time. Who got me? I mean, it's really that simple. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. You guys, you got to stay protected. Your name can be Bennett and you can also not be in it, but also don't be stupid. Run around here unprotected. That's not good for anybody involved. That's not good for anybody involved. Least of all yourself. Least of all your family. So protect yourself and your family and just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep on doing what you're doing because this is not our fight. If you got plans for this year, continue on with those plans. Keep going, keep on keeping on. Now, I am really upset about the fact that I can't be outside because we're not going outside this summer. We're not. Y'all acted a fucking fool. And now we're going to be on punishment through the summer. At least through the spring. At least through the spring. And I got stuff to do. Y'all over here acting. There's a new strain of the fucking coronavirus out there, guys. And it's over here in America, and it's killing folks faster, and it's catching on to people faster. If you've ever played the game Plague Inc., it was right around this time, January 2021. If you played back in March or April of 2020, it was this time frame that the first mutated virus came out. If you haven't played Plague Inc., I don't know what to tell you because like it's gonna take a minute to explain. No, it's not. You create a disease, you got to kill everybody in the world the quickest. It's a game. So anyway, you play that game, and they had a simulated coronavirus 19 one, and yeah, it was about this time. Then it mutated. It's gonna take like 2-3 years for it to kill everybody. Go look on YouTube. Go look on YouTube. They've got plenty of time elapsed versions of it. Yo, this shit is crazy. Am I doing fuck? Sorry. Here we go. But yeah, we didn't learn from our mistake, any of the mistakes. We're not going to learn from this one because whenever it's, and we're going to call a spade, guys. We're not going to be tone deaf here. We're not going to be, sensitive to other people's feelings here. We're going to call a spade a spade. When you're white, you can storm the Capitol, bust in, demanding for senators, and destroying the property of the building. When you're white, you can do this and be called Trump supporters. But when you're brown and you do this, when you're brown and you do a fraction of this, when you're brown and you're in the midst of this, you're a terrorist. You're a terrorist. How is this not homegrown terrorism? How? 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 How is it? How is it not? I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. So, but that's also going to be something that's also going to be swept under the rug. Georgia, it has only been 50 years since Blacks have been able to vote in Georgia. 50. My dad just turned 74, 75. I gotta call him. 50. 50 years. I got a cousin, a first cousin that's almost 50. Guys, it wasn't that long ago, and y'all telling us to get over it. I'm just trying to make it make sense. Like, none of this, it doesn't make any sense to me. And there's still people out there that are making excuses for these folks. And I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. This is insane. This don't make no fucking sense. How is it? Point being, shit ain't ever gonna be the same. Like, we're not going back to the way that shit was. We're not gonna even have a semblance of that. I have sources, but whenever someone tells me certain things, if I think that it would be, it would behoove this show for that information, then I'll always ask the person, is it okay if I talk about that on my show? And sometimes people will even come on the show. Sometimes people just say, yeah, but like, just kind of leave my name out of it. Okay, all right, cool. And this person was adamant about leaving their name out of it. But so I'll just refer to this person as a source. And this source has revealed that they're already starting to put when you get the COVID vaccine, they put it like, they attach it not just to your phone, but it's kind of like your social security number attached to you. Yeah, something like that. And something that's easily look upable, I guess. I don't know. But they're already starting to do that. We're hearing reports of you're not going to be able to go grocery shopping and do certain things without having this stamp of approval that you got your COVID-19 vaccine. I mean, it was inevitably going to come to that. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I don't think you should be surprised either. Like, you really didn't see this coming? You really didn't? Oh, okay. We see that's the issue that we have. We always think that, we live here in America, the strongest nation in the world. Not even a Donald Trump could topple our super strong, powerful democracy. And we get so comfortable and so complacent that when someone says, when the president of this powerhouse of a country calls up other countries and says things like, I would like for you to do us a favor, though. And you let him off with a slap on the wrist. And you're really shocked that some shit like this happened. What y'all think gonna happen now that y'all all on board and shit? What do y'all think is going to happen when when January 20th come around? It's already been said it's not going to be in public. Joe Biden's not taking office in public. First of all, he would be the biggest dumbass on the face of this planet. That's dumb. It might be like a virtual one. That's what I'm hearing, but of course he's not going to appear in public. Duh. Like, there are very credible threats against your life, sir. Yeah. Hunker down, please. Need you safe. But at the same time, do you really think that Trump might leave? Trump might leave. Do you really think Joe Biden moving in? Joe Biden ain't moving in. Joe Biden ain't moving in. Trump might leave. He may not leave. I don't know. Honestly, I have no prediction on that. That motherfucker is unpredictable. Who knows what the fuck? You was supposed to have gone to Mar-a-Lago and not return over Christmas. Fucking ridiculous. But anyway, I mean, I kind of feel like we entered into 2021 like, oh, okay, we're all gonna be careful, or nobody's gonna do anything to upset the alarms. And y'all niggas is that's the cat. Y'all niggas in that bitch. The police letting them in. Y'all see that? The police letting them in. Police let them in. I got a video of it. The police let them in. I don't know what to tell you. But I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I feel like we are in a Scooby-Doo episode, and we just pulled the mask off of Old Man 2020. But just kidding, because no, we didn't, because 2020 was just a prelude. This isn't good, you guys. But I mean, like, if you're flourishing, keep that shit up. Keep going, because it's gonna be us that has to rebuild after all of this fuckery, after all of this drama, because it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. It is. It is. It's going to go down. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get stupid. If y'all don't know what a sundown town is, you might want to look it up. You might want to look it up. I see them motherfuckers happening. Like, mhm, that's the thing. So strap up. I mean, like really, I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. All I know is that I have this much yarn left. And it's gonna keep me busy. It's gonna keep me busy, but I don't want to run out. So let's just hope everything calms down so that way I can get to Walmart, or I need to check and see if it's on Amazon. It's soft cotton. I think it's Lion brand, but it's soft cotton. It's not the hard cotton. It's soft. Walmart just started selling these. It's really fucking cute. Anyway, but yeah, so I guess that's it. Be safe out there. I don't have a sign off for 2020, so I mean, or 2021.